anyways, yeah, as you might have noticed, this is my background right now. So this is gonna be the background for the next few videos, and I can already hear like a plane or something flying, so it's a little bit louder here than where I lived before, so I'm sorry about that. I'll have to find a good time to film. I don't know what time that is here yet. I've been here for about a week now, and I'm still a little bit jet lagged. But yeah, in any case, welcome back. I've missed you guys so much. I wasn't able to catch up on that many videos either because I would just knock out at 8 p.m. I was jet lagged as hell, and obviously I was spending time with my boyfriend because we hadn't seen each other. So I wasn't on YouTube that much, and I really missed it. I noticed like, oh my gosh, it's like I love it so much. I love you guys and this community, and also just like people, like other ASMR artists, like their videos and stuff like that. And so today I finally watched a little bit of ASMR, and I was like, it made me so happy. But yeah, so if you're new to this channel, welcome. You're gonna see a whole new set of videos because new background and all of that. And yeah, I looked at my analytics the other day, because, you know, I just sometimes do that. I look at my analytics, the YouTube analytics, and I noticed that around 70 to 80% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed to my channel. So if you haven't done that yet, it would really help my channel out. It would make me very happy if you would subscribe to the channel and yeah, support it, and yeah, give the video a like and comment if you want. I love engaging with you in the comments. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna just update you guys on a few things. So first of all, my nails look terrible. I have to get them done, but I've been here before, but obviously I live most of the time, I live in Europe, so I have to find a place where I can go to, like a good nail salon that's not too expensive, and that does like good work. So once I found that, I'm gonna definitely like get my nails done. Oh my gosh, it's definitely overdue. I want to get like a nice fall color, and this one's already like, it broke off. It's horrible. My nails need to be good for ASMR. So yeah, I yes, I was getting messages, and I did not like that, so feel free to follow me there, request to follow. I would love to share with you guys like what I'm doing, when a new video will come out, just stuff like that. But I did put in my bio that please don't DM me, and it's a little bit sad because actually I wouldn't mind DMing with you at all. I would love to like, engage with you even more. But I've gotten weird messages where guys were texting me like they want to be more than just my friend. Yeah, I've gotten weird messages from guys that said like they want to be more than just my friend, and also like, requests that I do not feel comfortable filming. I don't feel comfortable with that. And so here I wanted to just make it clear that if you have a request for a video, I am totally open to hear that request, and I'm totally open to, film a video. If you're like, oh, I really like mic brushing, or I really like inaudible whispering, like, I don't mind at all. I'll do it. But please comment it in the comments on YouTube. Do not DM me on Instagram, because I will not reply to you because of those weird messages that I've gotten. Like, please don't take it personal. It's just because I'm trying to protect myself. So like I had the account on public, and suddenly like a lot of people followed me, and I was like, okay, where do all these people come from? Because the channel obviously isn't that big yet, or it's just not that big. And so I was like, okay, where do all these people come from? And I just didn't feel comfortable with that anymore, just because of the messages that I was getting. And so I decided to put it to private, which, it's a bummer, and maybe one day I will put it to public again. But I don't know, I take it very seriously, like putting myself out on the internet, and especially with ASMR. And I think it's such a bummer, and I'm honestly thinking about making a whole video on this, that ASMR artists have to put up with this kind of stuff. We just try to make videos, be creative, and help people. And the fact that we get requests like that we don't feel comfortable with, or the fact that we get messages like this at all when we didn't ask for it, is just so sad, and it's just a huge bummer. So yeah, I do not reply to these kind of messages, and if you send me a message like that, I will block you, because I am not gonna spend my time and energy with that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was a little bit negative, and I'm sorry. I want this channel to be positive, positivity, and just good and relaxing. I want it to be relaxing for you. But I felt like I wanted to talk to you guys about it in case, you were just trying to send me a normal DM or a normal request on my Instagram. Why I don't reply to you. It's not because I ignore you, it's just for my own peace of mind. So I do reply to ASMR artists. So if you're an ASMR artist, you want to collab with me, or you just want to exchange experiences or whatever it is, like, feel free to DM me. But anyone else, like, feel free to follow me, and I'll was so sudden. Like one moment I was at, I think, 290 subscribers, and suddenly I had like 330. I'm very grateful for that, and I'm so happy about each and every one of you, whether you're new to the channel or you've been here from the start. I'm just very happy that you're here, and I appreciate you, and I appreciate you like supporting the channel, and just, you know, being my ride or die. Yeah, I'm very grateful for that. I'm so happy that I've found this space in YouTube where I can creatively express myself and also like engage with you, help you relax, help you fall asleep. I don't know, chat with you, entertain you, all these good things. And I'm also so happy just that ASMR is like my kind of space, you know, whether it's my own videos that I'm filming, whether it's my own channel or other people's channels. It just always feels like such a safe space, and I want to just thank each and every one of you for making, yeah, my day by commenting, liking, subscribing, overall like building this kind of community. Yeah, I'm just very glad that you this, because if we make it to 500, to 500, at some point, to 500, then I think I'll make a video where, like with your favorite triggers. So let me know what your favorite triggers are, and I can include that in that video. I mean, it might still be a while from now. I don't know when we'll reach that milestone, but when we do, yeah, let me know what your favorite triggers are, and I'll make sure they'll be included, but only wholesome stuff, okay? Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, my friend Ayla has been doing a lot of premieres on her channel, a lot of premieres, and unfortunately I was only able to join one of them because, yeah, like I said, I've been traveling. Oh my gosh, the journey here, that I almost missed my flight. Like, maybe I'll ramble about that, like in a little bit, in a minute. But I was thinking, okay, maybe I can do a premiere too, but her videos are a lot like different. They have a different style. It's a little bit more professional, like professional, not professional, but like she has like green screen and stuff like this. So I don't know if for my kind of style of videos it makes sense, but that way you guys get notified when a new video will be up, if you don't follow me on Instagram. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that, or maybe for just like specials or something. Like, maybe if I film a very special video, I can do a premiere, because the one premiere that I did join on her channel was a lot of fun. So we'll see how that will turn out, how that will play out. So yeah, about my journey here. I almost missed my flight. I almost missed my flight, because we were this of me, and I'm usually not like that at all. Like, you know, but I felt like I had no choice. I had to get to my flight. And also there was something, I don't know if you guys know, but if you travel to the US as a non-citizen, obviously, you need this thing. If you don't have a visa, you need this thing called ESTA, which is basically like a form that you fill out, and yeah, it grants you about 3 months, roughly 3 months of, like, you can stay 3 months in the US. And I got an email at 4 a.m. in the morning while I was sleeping that my ESTA status changed. And so I wanted to go to the check-in early to ask the lady if everything was okay with my ESTA. Yeah. And then I finally, like, she was a little bit mad. She was like, you know, you can't just like do that. You have to stand in line. But I was like, I'm sorry, I have to talk to you. I was so desperate. And so yeah, it ended up working out. She looked over my papers, everything was fine. And then I went through security, and then, you know, you have to give them like all your stuff, and then you go through security, and they, like, in my backpack I had some vitamins, like, you know, supplements that I take because I don't eat meat, and I live, like, my diet is purely plant-based, so sometimes I take those supplements, and they were in my backpack. And I was like getting my laptop and everything. I was like, where's my backpack? And the guy was like, oh, they had to look at it. They had to look through my backpack because it looked like the supplements were liquid. So it was another 10 minutes at the security because they thought, because, you know, you can't bring liquid onto a plane because of security reasons, because they thought my vitamins were liquid. And I was just like, my gosh, I'm just trying to live healthy. I'm just trying to live healthy here. And it was funny. And then what happened after I finally made it to the gate? I finally made it to the gate, and I texted my boyfriend. I was like, I made it. I'm on the plane. And he was like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think you would make it. I didn't think that you would make it, and I honestly had lost hope at that point too, but I made it. Yeah, the flight was, it's hard, 11 and a half hours. So it's 11 and a half hours. And I was by myself. So the people next to me were nice, but it was daunting. Like, I tried to watch as many movies as I could, but at some point it was just like, yeah, we had a little turbulence too, and like I mentioned, I'm scared of flying, and so the turbulence just freaked me out. Like, it was like shaking and everything. Like, I think we were like 6 hours in, and it was like 7 hours to go or something, and the pilot was like, we have turbulence, fasten your seatbelt, fasten your seatbelt, fasten your seatbelt. And I was like, okay, nice. But it didn't last long. Like, I tried to rationalize, because whenever I air travel, I look at videos of pilots and like just people that work in that kind of field. Like, I don't know, is it called a stewardess? That's what it's called in German, at least. But like the people that give you drinks and food and stuff on the plane. And I've heard multiple people saying, you know, it's totally normal to have turbulence. And so I tried to like rationalize it. I'm like, okay, because the pilot, he sounded kind of bored. Like, it didn't sound like he panicked. He just was like, we have turbulence, fasten your seatbelt. But he didn't sound freaked out. So I was like, okay, this is probably so normal for him that, like, he does this like every day, and I'm here just Oh,